Unfortunately, they didn't do too much in terms of e-commerce. They either underestimated it or, of course, they had money tied up with different things. Sears had a pension, I'm pretty sure. So what is a pension? Pension means you love your staff so much that you decide to pay them after they're no longer working for you, until they take care of them until they pass, which is such a noble cause. And of course, it attracts the most talented people to come apply and to come work with you, because in order to keep that pension, they need to work harder. So it was a good plan in terms of retail. But yeah, Amazon and in particular Walmart, but both eventually, Walmart had the innovation of no pensions, no unions, and that continues to this day. People talk about unionizing Amazon. For years and years, Sam Walton, he campaign. If there's one thing he's not going to do is unions and pensions. And I think medical benefits, of course, in the United States is a given, but that allowed them to reduce their costs, operating costs, in terms of staffing, in terms of payroll. And of course, they had the innovation of going to China and going to other countries, the Far East, they call it the Far East, but mostly China, and sourcing their materials here, from there. So bringing it in from China, and it's really retail is a logistical operation. Bringing all these goods, whether it's a grocery store or whether it's a clothing store, getting all the different materials, getting all the different finished goods from all the different countries. China is one country, now there's Bangladesh, now there's Egypt, and I guess Ethiopia is also there. Many, many, many countries people can go to. This sweater was probably made in Bangladesh, I guess. I don't know, I haven't checked. Imagine paying people that are no longer working for you. Now at this point in 2026, as I stand here, the only people that are getting pensions are people that work in public service. So public health, public education, public transportation, TTC probably. I don't know too much about TTC, but TTC is hard work, that's what I know. But yeah, there are some others too. Law enforcement, policing. But it used to be private sector participants. They had so much money that they could pay their best people to retain them. So it's really a retention policy. If you can afford it, pensions in terms of keeping your best people. And then guess what? You keep your best people, you can provide the best consumer experience for when somebody walks into a Hudson's Bay.